Hi, my name is Chris Walker. I'm a sourcing expert in Vietnam. Today, I would like to introduce you to Dmitry at Flux Mall. Their business is in Ho Chi Minh City, and they specialize in direct-to-film printing on apparel. They also offer hybrid digital printing, direct-to-garment, and dye sublimation. They are a one-stop shop printing solution provider. Contact Dmitry for more information. If you need help finding the right factories fast in Vietnam, then let's connect and subscribe to the channel to meet more factories in the future here on YouTube.
If you're into digital printing in Vietnam, you need to know Dmitry. So Dmitry, tell us about the trade shows around the world and specifically in Vietnam for digital printing.
Well, if you're based in Vietnam, specifically Ho Chi Minh City, normally you have two shows during the year. One would be the Saigon Tex trade show, which is in April, and the other one is normally in November, which is called VTG, Vietnam Textile and Garment. That's where you would go to see where the garment industry has and printing specifically as well. Also, there are a few summits also based in Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City. That's in Vietnam. But then if you want to know what's going on globally, internationally, you need to travel to either the US, where you have Print United and other trade shows, or one of the shows that we normally go to would be in Europe. That's normally in May. It's called 𝗱𝗶𝗿𝗺. And 𝗱𝗶𝗿𝗺 is the global print trade show where most of the manufacturers and lots of machine suppliers and just the industry gathers together. That's how it normally breaks down.
So from your point of view, how is digital printing on garments evolving? What are some of the latest technologies that you're working with?
So we normally use with so-called direct-to-garment printing. This is generally the technology that allows you to jet directly on the ink on the surface of the fabric through the print head of a digital printer. That's what we have been doing for years. Recently we have so-called DTF, or direct-to-film printing, which appeared mostly during the COVID times, which also involves the same print head and the same printers, but the application would be on a different substrate. It goes on the film, and the film would absorb the ink, and what you do, and then you apply a special powder type of a glue, which is hot melt, and once you hot melt that, you would put it on the garment, press it, and then you get the final result. So this is something that just exploded recently all over the world, including Vietnam as well, in the entry-level sector. And I guess this is one of those things that a lot of companies now are trying to digest a little bit and see how they're gonna dive into those type of applications, both on the decorator side and also us as machinery suppliers. We also consider, like, what are we going to do with this now once everybody is trying to chase DTF.
So direct to film, what does the film look like?
So that's a typical film that we will have, and you see that the print is already on the film. So here is it's printed reverse, by the way. So it printed the color first, then you got the layer of white ink, and then on top of it we apply the glue. And this specific glue is black color, so this is made for the black T-shirt. So what you will do next is that you would rotate it like this on the substrate, press it with a heat press. That's where you get the film. Then you peel it off, you have the print done. As you can see, and you can compare, for example, with a typical digital print, the hand feel is completely different. And this is why the fashion industry cannot get to the point when they accept that type of technology, because of the hand feel, because of the softness of direct-to-garment English. That's where there's the battle happens between DTG and DTF right now. But this is also an interesting application, and it certainly gives a lot of ideas for decorators what to do.
So have you designed your own printer, or are you representing other brands of printers?
Yes, we work with the companies and manufacturers who are long time on the market, and we are their partners, dealers, and service providers in the country. So we represent them in the country.
Who are they?
One of our recent partnership is with the Austrian company named 𝗱𝗁. Those, I would say, is the top of the top for industrial direct-to-garment printing. Of course, our already long-time partner is 𝗱𝗁, the commercial machines that we sell also for the domestic market. For the entry-level machines, we have two brands, which is DTG Digital, Australian-based, and also Greek-based Polyprint. Those are entry-level machines.
What do you see as your unique selling point?
Our unique selling point is that we don't actually sell a machine, we provide a solution. That comes with, like I said, education, because lots of time people are very reluctant to invest because they don't know what to do with the machines, how to run them. So a lot of our efforts are around education, and not only for the customers, but generally on the market. And the other thing is, of course, the service and the support. This is critical on the industrial level because they all want to reduce downtime as much as they could, even to zero. So normally we sell a package. So this is the solution itself, plus our engineers on site working with the machinery so that it's able to continue running without major disruptions.
Thanks for watching to the end. Would you like to produce your product in Vietnam? My team and I offer consulting, factory introductions, factory tours, and production from A to Z. In short, we are scouts for hire. Contact us today at vietnamfactorytours.com. Welcome to Vietnam.